All right, NFL playoffs, the divisional round is here. First game up, we got Rams at Packers. This line opened up at 7, full touchdown spread in this one. Rams coming off a huge win against the Seahawks, and if you subscribe to this channel, you know that I took a fat L in that game. I had Seahawks -3. This game's in Lambeau. The weather's supposed to be fine though, a little cold, like 33, 34 degrees. Rams at Packers, let's make a pick. All right, like I said, this line opened up Green Bay -7. As of Monday, initial bets came in slightly favoring Green Bay. Initial money heavily favoring the Packers here. As of Monday, 71% of all money was on Green Bay. Now, as we move on through the week after that, the money starts to come back towards the Rams and the line drops to 6.5. My only question is, why didn't the line ever touch 7.5? If all that money in the beginning was on Green Bay, shouldn't have the line bumped up to 7.5, if not for just a few hours? The money, as soon as it starts going towards the Rams, it drops to 6.5. Not that it's too big of a deal, but I think that's a little sketchy. It seems like the books did not want people having Rams +7. Because as soon as that Rams money started coming, it dropped to 6.5 immediately. Meanwhile, earlier in the week when it was at 7, there was a good amount of Packers money in, and it didn't touch 7.5. I don't know. I think I'm being a little crazy here. It's just something I did notice. So how do these two teams match up on the field? Well, as always on this time of year, we're matching up the best units against the best units. This one, the one to watch, is the Green Bay Packers offense versus the Rams defense for sure. The Rams defense is the best in the NFL by far. They allow only 281 total yards per game all season. There's not another team that's even under 300. They're miles ahead of everyone. And on the other side of the field, Green Bay's offense, they're ranked 5th in total offense, but they're versatile as hell, man. They can pass the ball. They're top 10 in passing, top 10 in rushing. They can run the ball. They can go down the field on you. They can put together long, methodical drives. The Green Bay Packers can move the ball and score on you in every possible way. But this Rams defense, man, I'm 32 years old, right? So I've been watching the NFL for what, 20, 22 years, since I was like 10. I think it's possible that right now in the Rams defense, I'm watching 2 of the top 5 defenders I've ever seen. Maybe even 2 of the top 3 in their primes with Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. This is something special. The Rams defense is so much better than any offense. It's insane how good they are. That defense will definitely give Aaron Rodgers some problems, but they are the Packers. You know they're gonna score some points. I have them scoring anywhere in between 24 to 30 points in this game. Let's say 27 or 28 for this video's sake. So the question is, if we have the Packers putting up 27 or 28, can the Rams put up 21 points and cover? Okay, so the Rams offense, I have to admit I like the Rams offense matched up against the Packers defense here. As we all know by this point in the season, the Rams heavily lean on the running game. The running game is the foundation for that whole offense. It makes everything work. And the Packers running defense is just okay. It's by no means elite. I think it was like 15th or 16th in the NFL. It's average, which means the Rams are going to be able to put together some scoring drives on it. Okay, real quick before the pick, everyone's been asking me to do these for the playoff game, so I'm throwing them in. I usually don't like to pick these, but they wanted totals and some prop bets. So for the totals, I'm definitely going over 45.5. No doubt, over 45.5 in this one. As far as prop bets, I have 2 for you guys. First one I really like, Cam Akers, over 14.5 receiving yards. He's had over 20 receiving yards in 4 of his last 5 games, so I like that one. And the other one, I was looking through the Packers game logs this year, and they seem to give a lot of their defensive attention to the wide receiver 1, and the wide receiver 2 and wide receiver 3 tend to have some good games against the Packers. I saw like Randall Cobb, or I forget who it was, but there's some wide receiver 2s and 3s that had some decent games against the Packers. So I'm gonna take Josh Reynolds to score a touchdown anytime. That's currently at plus 500. So what's the pick? I gotta go LA here. I would love to get it at 7, but I'm comfortable taking it at 6.5 with the best defense in the NFL. I like the final score, 28-23 Packers. In fact, I'm gonna go into detail. So Packers are gonna be up 28-17. Rams score a touchdown in the final 5 minutes of the 4th quarter, and they go for 2 to make it a 3-point game, and they don't get it, making the final score 28-23 Packers. Rams plus 6.5 and over 45.5. If anything changes with these picks, I will tweet it and put it on my Instagram story. So if you're gonna follow me on them, make sure you check those 2 platforms to see that I haven't changed anything. Rams plus 6.5. Let's get it.